Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw and today I'm bringing you a Next / pep&co try on haul. I've been really requested loads, well highly requested for Next to try on some Next stuff, which I did. It is a little bit pricier than some other places, but I do always find Next have brilliant quality. I did go to the sale, they didn't have much left in my size. The sale is now over. Well, in my store it definitely isn't online, so I don't know if your stores have still got little like pieces of them, like little selections of them. My sale's completely gone out. But with that said, I wasn't too worried because even though the sale stuff was beautiful, I am more looking for next season kind of things. So I did manage to grab two dresses in the Next sale. One of them that I think you've seen, the blue polka dotty kind of one, but I got that from the choice. And then I got like a little yellow one, which is really lovely. It's a bit belly showing, so it's one of them ones where I got in the sale, weren't right my size, it was a 14, so I'm hoping to lose a little bit of a belly on that one before I start wearing that. And I got that for £8 down from 22, so that was really, really good. But it isn't the sale. I don't want rambling on about the sale. So I went in there today and I've brought a couple of pieces. One of the pieces I'm not going to be too sure on, but I've been requested I needed to get some culottes. So I said I'm going to say to a lovely lady, oh, who's that outside? Oh, I was getting all excited. I thought it was the hubby come home from early from work then, but it's not. It's just visitors. And also I went to pep&co as well. Sorry, I'm all muddly. I'm just sweating. I went to pep&co as well. Went to the pound shop today to go and get some extra little pieces for my craft tutorial on my wreath, my autumn wreath for Tuesday. And while I was in there, I was so surprised by the bits that I got. So I'm going to show you them first, actually. To start off, I could not believe it. They had these dresses in there, and they are really, really lovely fabric. Like, they're like a silky, they're not like a really expensive fabric, but they're like a silky kind of material. And look at this pattern. I've got all chipped nails today as well. Honestly, like, I start painting my nails, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to like have a little glow up session. And then I decide to start doing some DIY and sanding, so then they just don't last. But I've got this dress in a size 16. It's got beautiful ruffle detail. This is from pep&co, the shop that's joined to Poundland. This was £6. I love this. Whoa, nearly fell over. £6 for this dress. Honestly, I could not believe it. I thought, are they actually having me on? This is so nice. This is really comfy. It's really like cool. I can wear this with some sandals. I could even wear this with little heels and have my hair blow dried for a night on like an evening. This is going to look so nice though. Little black tights, little black cardigan and some ankle boots or something. This is just going to look really, really sweet. And I just really like this. And it cost me £6 from the pound shop, like pep&co. I can't really get over how they're justifying charging so cheap for things. They did have some lovely other pieces in there, but they were a little bit more of a colour scheme that I'm not really into wearing. So I left those. So I got that one in size 16, that was £6. I got this one in an 18 because when I picked the 16 up, it looked really tiny on the hanger. So when I picked this one up, I got it in an 18. So this one is a very like indie sort of boho patchwork sort of material. Pink floral and stuff. It's really lovely. And I got this in an 18, and this again is a £6. This is £6. I'll try this on. Today is a hair update day. It was raining this morning and then all of a sudden it was bright hot sunshine. So I got a bit excited because it was raining. I thought, oh my God, my garden's going to look really good because of it. Needs a bit of rain. And then I thought, oh God, I've got to actually go out now in the sweating hot. So this I got in an 18. I do quite like the size of this just because I find if you want a longer length on the sleeve, it does give you that extra room and it's not tight. I mean the 16 wasn't, but it gives you a little bit extra room. These both have already sewn in elasticated waistbands, so they really like pinch in, but obviously if you are a bit big around the belly, it's also going to stretch that as well. Wouldn't be my video if I weren't out of breath, would it? So I just love this. I think this is really nice, and I think it's a really nice length as well, like near the knee. And yet again, this is just going to look really, really cute. Little ankle boots and tights and stuff, but I am going to be wearing this now in the summer. So this I think would look quite nice with some like little bright colourful wedge heels as well if you was going to like a barbecue party or something. So, oh goodness. So I was on the lookout for this lovely lady for culottes and jumpsuits. In Next, there wasn't really anything that was to my style, and I'm only ever going to buy things that I do like myself. So I didn't really find anything that I liked. The only thing I could find in there was these. But what I did think was, because I was going to definitely do my next video this week, I will be going back to do another Primark one next week. I don't think you can beat Primark. I think everyone loves Primark. It's cheap, it's well made, it's reasonable, and they always do really nice colour schemes to sort of go with the seasons and with the trends. So I have to do a Primark one at least once every 3 weeks, just because I'm in there and I get some bits for myself anyway, because I think it's so reasonable and I just love it. It's probably my favourite clothing shop. So I will be in there, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more culottes. But I see these in there. I've got these in a size 16. Everything new that's coming into all of the shops now, I'm finding, well, where I live anyway, there's no more summer stuff. It's all becoming autumnal, winter kind of like stuff. Oh, breath again. So these are like, not woolen, they're like that elasticated kind of like, so it's not as hot as wool, but it is woven. You can kind of see. And I've got these in like a nautical stripe. These are like a culotte. Or is it a palazzo pant? I'm not sure. They've got straight bottoms on them. What way is the right way? Yeah. Now, if I'm honest, if I wear culottes, they have got to be like a paper bag, very oversized. I don't usually sew things that are really, really fitted, because I have extremely chunky thighs and I get saddlebags. It's a lot bigger than what I would get sort of around here. So if they fit here, they're too big here, and if they fit here, they're too big there. So these, I don't really know what to say. I think if I wore these with the right kind of thing, if you can kind of see the length on them, these are quite nice. I think if I would probably have to wear a vest to kind of cover the sort of waist pubic bone area, because I think it just goes weird with my knicker line. And you've got to think, considering I've still got some kind of sucking knickers on as well. Yeah, darling? Yeah, go on then. So, considering I've got sucking knickers, which does smooth me completely out, like really does smooth me out, and I still look a bit bumpy in these, don't really think they're probably suited for me, if I'm honest. I have tried them. I did kind of think they would look quite nice with like a nice t-shirt tucked in, a little pair of sandals, and then perhaps wearing them with like a little jersey jumper near the winter. But these were the only ones that kind of were my style. They did have some like khaki ones, so I'm going to take these off because I've got like a weird filling, and the bum looks a bit like, it just looks weird. I feel like they look like the illusion of my bum and Angela. I just think like they're just like drawing your attention to it. So I'm not keen on these. I think these are going back. Sorry, I'm all like sweaty Betty on the camera. So these are £26. I think for that price, they have definitely got to go back, because they're just not really my thing. But I am going to go back to Primark and have a little look to see if they've got some clots. I dare say they'll have loads now. It's coming into sort of autumn, all their styles. So hopefully, darling, I'll get loads. Right, moving on. I'm always a dress girl. I just love dresses. I think because my shape is a pear shape and I'm bigger on my bottom, I love a dress that comes in on my waist and then goes out. And I think that's why I like the paper bag trousers and skirts, because they go in on my waist, but they're really big on the bottom. So they look a lot better. So, yet again, red. I don't think you can go wrong with red. And the reason I don't think you can is because it's really lovely and bright for the summer. But we all know when you can wear red as well. Just saying. I won't mention it because that is too super early. But yet again, it's polka dot, and yet again, it's red. I'm really sorry if I'm boring you people, but when I see something like this, I'm like, right, I've got to get this. They have this in navy as well, and next to amazing dresses. I just think they do amazing. This is like a really thick jersey material one. I'm trying to get the price. So I got this in a size 16. This was £22. Now, considering on my Asda hauls and my Tesco hauls, that isn't actually that pricey, considering this is Next. So, now I really love this. I love this. Very similar to my polka heart one that I got in my very first try-on haul, but it's a different material and it is more of like a pencil shape. I probably wouldn't need sucking next to this. It's very, very flattering, really flattering. It's even lovely on this sort of part. You can't see the bumps of my vest. And it has Really lovely little buttons on the side, so it sort of wraps over, button on the side. I love this kind of V because it's a modest V, but obviously I don't look as big because it cuts my breast right down the middle, so reduces them. Sleeves from next. I always say next sleeve is like the best kind of sleeve because they are always so flattering for the arms. They always do a T sleeve. Even if they're going to do like a pencil dress, they'll always do a T style sleeve. It won't always be t-shirt, or they'll always do like a flounce or a frill. Just love this. £22, and they have this in navy as well. I absolutely adore this. Like, I really, really love this, and I think for £22, this is definitely getting kept. When I open my wardrobe, all you're going to see is like red polka dot. Red or navy polka dot. Oh, I'm really hot again. Oh. How nice were those pep&co dresses? How nice were they? My favourite is definitely like the black and white floral one. £6 a dress. So like if you want to go get some new autumnal clothes, you can go to Next, get a little £22 one, go to Primark, get a £12 one, get a £6 one. Under 40 quid you've got like 3 dresses, and they're all different places, different styles, different materials. This is my favourite though. I got this from Next. Now this was pricey for a jumper, because in Primark you can get jumpers for about 8 quid. If they've got something on them, about £10, £12. I love nautical. If no one knew this, my favourite kind of colour scheme going into autumn is always navy, and I love a little bit of red, so it's always nautical. And I saw this jumper and I thought, how can I not buy that? It's very, very thin knit. So I wore one of my pink knit jumpers when I was doing my pumpkin tutorial, because I was finding it was so windy. Even though the sun was out, it was so windy, it was chilly, you had to wear something, especially where I'm right on the seafront. It was very thin jumper material for me. So I got this in a size 14 because I want it to be a bit more fitted. I don't like oversized jumpers, otherwise they swamp me. So I got this in a size 14, this was £25. A little bit pricey, but I think this could look really lovely with jeans, culottes, and definitely a little skirt, like a little tucked in, like a midi skirt. So I'm going to show you. Also up close, it's got like really little tiny like bright neon flecks, and it's like very in trend, you know, like all that neon colours. It's got like the little red rib on the sleeve. Oh, I'm very excited about this. I'm a very excited girl. I love this so much. Yay! Oh, how cute is this jumper? It's going to look really weird with these cycling shorts. If you've just tuned in, I'm not going to wear it with this. But does anyone remember, if they watch my charity shop try on hauls, that Marks and Spencer skirt that I got? And it's like a dark navy, and it's got little red and white, like sort of like hearts on it, pleated blonde. How cute is this going to look with this in the autumn? It's so sweet. Oh, I love this so much. Even with like a little pair of jeans, this is going to look really, really cute. I mean, it probably would go with them culottes. If you're not the same sort of shape as me, you could probably get away with them. That would look really cute with these. Love it. Really love this jumper. I haven't gone completely mad this week because, in case you hadn't noticed, I've been buying loads and loads of clothes, and I've been thinking, right, I don't actually have the space, so I'm really being more cautious with my picks. Bear in mind, I have still bought 5 things, but one of them's going back technically. But I did see another dress in there that I really liked, and I thought, well, there's no point buying loads of dresses, but I think if the trousers are going back, probably could exchange them for the dress. I love this jumper. I don't know if you like this or you think it's got like the little rope detail. It's like rope that says hello. This is just such a rosy jumper. I just think this is really, really cute, like cool. I can imagine me wearing this at Christmas time as well. I really can. Oh, I'm not gonna lie though, it ain't exactly today's weather kind of jumper. I'm sweating. Oh, gotta say, I've been getting sent so many on Instagram, your little pumpkin tutorials, what you've been making. They're fantastic. I'm getting a little bit jealous. Like, yours are far better than mine. I've been getting sent some and they're so good, and like little kids one's been making them. They're amazing. And I've got such lovely comments, so I've really got to say thank you for that as well. And hopefully you'll join me on my Tuesday wreath tutorial, like the autumn wreath. And yeah, I bought my wreath for £40 online. I'm actually going to show you how to make your own actual wreath as well, so the base, so you've got that very, very cheaply. So yeah, hopefully you'll join me for that, and if not, you're only plug in for the try on hauls. I'll be back on Friday with a trusty Primark haul, one that you cannot go wrong. Lots of culottes. You're going to get lots of culottes. Yeah, hopefully there'll be loads of lovely autumnal stuff in there as well. So I really hope you have a lovely rest of your summer, because it technically is summer and I'm being a bit cheeky, keep throwing out the autumn. Hope you have a lovely rest of your summer, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. And it actually is Friday, so have a lovely weekend. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification bell if you want to keep hold of my videos. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Rosie Henshaw Home, and I will put that in the description box. I said last time I would, and I actually forgot, so I will do it again this time. So yeah, take care. Have a nice day. Bye.